Hey everyone. Looks like we're live again. I am very sorry for any of the lag that we had. We had a few issues here with the audio earlier. So it looks like we're finally back and live. So let me know how you guys can hear me. And we're gonna go ahead and finish the Ghost and Phantom now, or at least finish up as much as we can. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. One final time, if this doesn't work out, I'll work on fixing up the settings and get it to work next time. So yeah, let me know how you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me all right, and leave a like on the stream. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, so I'm glad this finally worked out. It should all be fine now. And now we're gonna get to building bag 11, and then we only have 2 more bags after this, which is awesome. And then I'll try and get a review out for this set in the next couple of days. Hopefully nothing big gets leaked, so I don't have to make a video on that. So I'll just kind of work on making a review for this set. And so just let me know if you guys want to see a review on it. My apologies for the previous mistakes on the stream. Honestly, it's been quite buggy, but I haven't been live in a good couple months. I think the last time I went live was at the end of last year, so it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I've got a new setup here with this table that I got just a few weeks ago. So yeah, just let me know, guys, how the quality is. And let me know any questions that you have. Are you ready for the mansion comments, mate? Yes, I am. X Mansion leaks when? I myself am quite excited for the X Mansion. I think that'll be one of the best Marvel sets we've ever seen. We've seen the half of the leaked image. If you haven't seen that already, I'm sure it's been out there somewhere on the internet. Just search up X-Man leaks, X-Mansion leaks, and you'll be able to find it. But yeah, I'm very excited for the X-Mansion. It's going to be a fantastic set. Some great minifigures, even though some of them will end up being reused. It's a bit of a bummer. But we all know LEGO, they can reuse some, but then make some really great minifigures. I've heard Gambit is a great minifigure in that set, and so is Storm. She should be a reuse, but she will have some added details to her. Let me know any questions that you guys have. I'd love to be able to answer them, because I usually get so many DMs on Instagram, I'm not able to answer all of them. Same with YouTube comments. If you guys have a question, I sometimes am not able to even see that comment. So just let me know any questions that you guys may have. I think we really need to see for the October UCS set next year, we honestly really need to see a new UCS Imperial Shuttle. Yeah, it's been like close to 15 years now for the Imperial Shuttle. We could seriously use an Imperial Shuttle remake next year. $500 US, make it a massive set, give it an interior. And that's my guess for the next year's October UCS set. Favorite Star Wars planet? I'll have to go with either Hoth or Crate from The Last Jedi. Crate is an amazing looking planet. I love how it looks. It's that salt planet where, Luke Skywalker pretty much dies in a way. So I'm not gonna lie, it's probably my favorite planet. in all of Star Wars. Looks like I may have used the wrong brick right here, the wrong sticker. Might have to take this one off right now. Sticker number 7 here. Ewok Village MBS rumors are real, or, well, the thing is, they were very early rumors. There could have been something in production, maybe some sort of Ewok. It wasn't an MBS. When I reported on it, I thought it was just going to be a random, any sort of Master Builder series set. There was really no proof, but, yeah, they most likely weren't real, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, they probably weren't real. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it's alright. Next year, I hope to see it. Hopefully, LEGO listens to the fans. They know we've been wanting a new MBS. They know we've been wanting a new Ewok Village. So I think there's a chance we could see it, but probably not. Probably not. Favorite idea set? Sports Swag, my favorite idea set would probably have to be either the Wally from all the way back in the beginning of the start of the ideas, or my favorite idea set would either be, I really like the motorized lighthouse from a couple years back. That set is incredibly good looking. What about you, Sports Swag? Do you have a favorite idea set? So here we have one of the panels here, pretty much finished up. So this goes in the back. Yeah, so this is gonna go get slapped on back right here. Looking real crispy, not gonna lie. Looking like a really good set. Does Home Alone house count? Yes, I love the Home Alone house. I forgot about that set. It is an idea set, yeah. That set, definitely one of my favorite sets. I need to pick it up before it retires. Also, how is HP Sauce? How's everyone doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Having a pretty good Monday today. Just finished up with most of my chores, most of my schoolwork, so I just have some free time to build some Lego. David, how many Star Wars figs do you own? Well, Christian, you know it's not a lot. I own about 80 clones, and then I'd say about 200 to 250 in total. So not a ton. I have about 3 or 4 drawers filled with them. What about you, Velvet Darlings? How many do you have? How many Star Wars figures do you have? Thoughts on the rumored ARC 170? I'd have to say it's going to be a good set. I have heard a lot of rumors about it, but it's not that big. It's not as big as you guys expect. It is minifig scale, but it's quite scaled down from the previous versions. If you guys take a look at HP Bricks on Instagram, his is slightly bigger than the 2025 version. Yeah, that's all I can say. His is slightly bigger. If you look on his own ARC 170 mock that he made, HP Bricks, his is a little bit bigger than what we're getting next year. Favorite Star Wars figure you own? I'm going to have to go with probably, there's quite a few options, but I'm going to have to go with Director Krennic. Director Krennic's a great minifigure, exclusive to the Rogue One shuttle, his own shuttle from the Rogue One movie. Just a fantastic looking set. and a fantastic looking minifigure as well. I ramble on sometimes. I love HP Bricks. Yeah, he does incredible models, and so if you take a look at his Instagram, find his ARC 170, his model is a little bit bigger than the 2025 ARC 170. I've worked with him in the past when I did some custom sets of my own. I'll have to say, he's a great person, even though he does make some very suspicious reels. I'm loving this build so far. It's so therapeutic. I mean, honestly, this is such like a crispy looking set, and it just feels great seeing it getting built up slowly and just progressing through the build. I haven't built a new Lego set in a long time. Before last week, where I bought the Indiana Jones diorama, I also bought Captain Rex Microfighter, and I bought the Ghost. So it's been a good minute since I bought a few sets, and I'm very happy to be building these. Krennic's probably my third favorite behind K2SO and Short Trooper Captain. Yeah, I have the Short Trooper Captain minifigure with the TIE Striker. That is a great minifigure as well. I'm glad you brought it up. Hopefully we see updated versions of Krennic, of the TIE Striker, set. I'm very excited for 2026. Hopefully we'll see some anniversary sets. He does have some sus skills, not gonna lie. Yeah, for real. Also, Velvet Starlings, Indiana Jones diorama is fire. David rank. No, I'm not ranking them. I haven't even seen all 5. I'm just gonna say Raiders is number 1, and then probably the newest one is number 5. I don't know. That's what I've seen from ratings online. I'm not a very big Indiana Jones fan, honestly. But I love the Indiana Jones diorama set. I need to watch the films. Probably won't, but eventually, hopefully, I'll find the time to watch the Indiana Jones. But the set is great. Honestly, it's one of my favorite sets in my collection, and I own quite a substantial amount of pretty good sets. Yeah, I really hope you see some Rogue One sets in 2026 with the Ewing. Yeah, I mean, it could be a good start. It's not Rogue One based, but it's based off of Andor. Close enough, in my opinion, since they both, the TV show Andor and Rogue One take place close to the same time, so hopefully we'll see a few more Andor-based or Rogue One sets next year and in 2026. This is looking really crispy so far. Watch Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, it's my favorite one. Isn't that one the newer one, like 2010 or so? Because I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? That movie is the reason we got so much Lego Indiana Jones content in the first place. Yeah, I remember, I think it came out in like 2010, right? So that makes sense because I think the theme started in like 2010, 2011. Ooh, this is looking great so far. I'm not a huge Indiana Jones fan, but I do own the fighter plane chase set from last year and then the diorama. Hopefully I'll find a few $40 left over somewhere so I can get the Lost Tomb set. I honestly think HP Bricks, ARC 170, yeah, it's a great version. Lego probably couldn't make it as good themselves. So they probably just end up stealing his design, but shrinking it down a bit. 2008? Oh yeah, the theme started in 2008. Okay, I see. I thought it started like early 2010s. I didn't know it came out in 2008. Alright, so we're up to bag 12 here. Hopefully everybody is having a great day. Thanks for stopping by, everybody who stopped by. Be sure to leave a like on the stream. We're only at 4 likes. I've had to cancel a few streams, cut them out, so hopefully you guys, anybody who may be stopping by, please leave a like. Looks like we're running low on space here. This is a pretty big bag, honestly, so it looks like we're going to be building the back of the Ghost. We'll have to flip that around. Ooh, this is crispy. Printed onto the windscreen right here with the cockpit mold. Also, I think there's a second one. Okay, yeah. It's like a new color. It's like a translucent dark gray, but with a slight blue tint. Like a very slight blue tint on this one and this one. Very cool to see this. Yeah, Indiana Jones is what got me into Lego in the first place. Yeah, it's a great theme. Honestly, I'm very, very sad that we're not getting more this year or next year. It seems like Lego canceled out the theme after just 3 sets. How often do I get a new set? I get a new set this is the very first brand new set that I bought this year. I bought it straight from Amazon.com. It was on sale for a few dollars, so I bought it. So I don't get new sets very often. Favorite Star Wars ship? Favorite Star Wars ship is gonna have to probably be. Actually, let me think about that. It's a good question. It's a very good question. Favorite Star Wars ship? Probably Vader's TIE Advanced. I really like that version, like the TIE Advanced version. Or the Millennium Falcon. I think the Millennium Falcon is a great looking ship. So either or, maybe I'm forgetting something, but I really like Vader's TIE Advanced and the Millennium Falcon, both super crispy looking ships. And here we go, Hera Syndulla. Very good minifigure. Glad we got a remake. It's been a decade since we saw her in Lego. So here we go. Very good looking figure. With those bright orange pants and then the Rebels logo on the back. I think that's the Rebels logo, right? And then she also has a new molded head. Yeah, hair, head, brains piece. TIE Advance is a good shout. Yeah, man. I love that model design. I hope we see a new Lego version because it's been... Last time we saw it was 2016, I think, right? In the Rebels... Rebel A-Wing versus TIE Advance combo pack. I think that's the last time we saw it. Okay, time to get building. So we're going to be building like the back entrance piece right now. What set do you really want to have? Sports swag, I would have to say probably the Sanctum Sanctorum or the Home Alone house that you brought up a little bit earlier. When I got my UCS tumbler, I accidentally threw away the sticker sheet. Mikey, that sucks. That's so sad. Because it has the information plaque, and then it also gives probably some good details to the tumbler. Did you get a new sticker sheet when you when you went online? Did you get a new one from Lego.com? Because I know Lego gives out, like, if you're missing something or if you lose it, I think they give it out for free. So you should definitely have went online, Lego.com, and gotten a new one. Alright, looks like we're building the engines now. Favorite Star Wars movie? I'll have to go with Revenge of the Sith. It's a classic. It's a great film, great storyline, and just a perfect ending to the 3 prequel trilogy films. I mean, you see a bit of, you see the determination that Anakin has in The Phantom Menace, and then you see some of his anger when he kills all of the Tusken Raiders in Attack of the Clones, and then ultimately you see his transformation into Darth Vader in Revenge of the Sith. So great writing. I think the storyline may be a bit slow in a few of the movies, a few of the prequel films, but overall, it's great writing by George Lucas and nowhere near as good as the sequel trilogy. Alright, so I'm going to duplicate this right here. I'm very excited for 2025. Lego sets should be great next year, even if they will be a little bit expensive. I'm super hyped for the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. That one has got me very excited to see how they end up making it. I'd love to eventually pick it up. $240 is a lot, but it's going to be a great set. Boba Fett and Jango Fett are going to be great minifigures to be included in there. Let's see, Mikey, I never got a new sticker sheet. I went to Vegas, there was a Lego store across the street. I couldn't fit the tumbler box in my suitcase, so I opened it with the book, and oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Hopefully you get it eventually, because it's a pretty good sticker sheet, but because it's probably quite crucial to the build. I don't have the UCS tumbler yet. Maybe eventually I'll pick it up, but I think it's retiring soon. It may be retiring at the end of this year. I'll have to check on that. My favorite ship is the Arc-170 because of the sleek design and the turret on the back. That's why I really hope that Lego does it justice. Yeah, hopefully pics will be leaked next few weeks, maybe sometime in October, late October. You could expect a few preliminary images. Very sad. I should read out to them about it. Honestly, bought it for the Batman figure. Is the Batman exclusive? I thought it might be, actually. Also, I think the Joker is exclusive, right? He hasn't appeared in any other set. Goodbye, Leon. Thanks for stopping by. I will have fun building. Thank you very much. I'm very excited for the Tumbler next year as well. That should be a great set. $60 though is a lot. 60 is a ton of money to be buying, to be spending on one Batman Tumbler. That's a lot of money. 60 US dollars is a lot more than the previous versions. The last version I think was 40. People were mad about that. So the fact that they're making this one 60, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy. Even though you're just getting one more figure, but it's only been like 3 years since the last Tumbler. LEGO's been crazy with these prices, honestly. What ships should LEGO make that they haven't made in the previous years? I think we need a New Republic frigate. We need a New Republic frigate because 2011 was the last time we saw it, and then we saw one like back in 2004, which was like the red version. Both are super expensive in the aftermarket, so we think we just really need a new version of that one. Both minifigures are exclusive. Oh, that's crazy. Hopefully Batman is put in the $60 set. I was hoping to make a Bane Tumbler just since the $40 was a Batman version. Yeah, the Bane Tumbler would be awesome, but I think, isn't it like military camo? I really don't think LEGO wants to make anything military based anymore, because it is like desert military camo, I believe. So we saw that Bane Tumbler in 2011 or 12 from the Dark Knight Rises movie. I actually need to get that set. I watched The Dark Knight Rises. I rewatched it a few weeks ago. Definitely need to get that set because that small combo pack with the tumbler and then the Batwing, that's a great set. I think LEGO just wants to keep something Batman related on shelves pretty much out on this at any time. That's why they remade the tumbler in a way, because they always want to keep something popular Batman based out on shelves. That's where they're simply being lazy. But that's no excuse for them to be lazy, but that's why they want to keep something Batman out on all times. That's why we're getting a new tumbler. What would we say to a mini-scale Republic light cruiser to be in scale with the UCS Venator? That's a good question. I'd like to see that, but I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening in a way. I'm sorry. We already saw 2 or 3 Clone War, two prequel trilogy mini-scale sets. I don't see us getting a third one, at least not next year. Maybe in 2026 or so. You should have some noodles, man. Jupiter, you should have some noodles for lunch. Noodles always hit. This is a really great looking model. I love the Ghost right here. This is a great looking set. Such a chunky boy, but fantastic. I really like it. I really like this set. Thanks for stopping by, guys. 10 people in here is awesome. I'm very happy that so many people made it in here. Goodbye, HP. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. I would be down for them to remake the Batman vs. Superman Batmobile. Yeah, honestly, I don't think that was a bad set at all. I have the one with the Lex Luthor helicopter and then the Batman Batwing. I think that one's based off like the Justice League film or so. I have that set new in box. Maybe eventually I'll get around to reviewing it. The Flying Fox had a Batmobile that fit inside. Yeah, that was an awesome set. That was just an incredible set. I remember loving it as a kid. It's crazy. It's been pretty much nearly a decade since that release. I remember seeing it in catalogs as I was growing up, like Christmas catalogs and stuff like that. 10 people in here is crazy. I never thought, last time I had a live stream, there was like 2 people in here, so 10 people is awesome. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. So it looks like this engine's gonna go in the back here. Let's see how well it goes. Oh, I see. Okay, I see how it goes. So it's supposed to go like this, right? Honestly, I'm a tad bit confused on how it's supposed to be going. Okay, like this. I think it goes like this. Okay, there we go. Just spin this around once more. There we go. Have you dabbled into other lines in Star Wars? Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty big Marvel fan. I have the Daily Bugle. I also have the UCS Helicarrier. That's my two biggest Marvel sets. I also do collect some of the Star Wars Marvel mechs. I think they're pretty cool. I'm more into the minifigures for Marvel because I feel like a lot of the builds in the Marvel sets are quite like childish, very more kid oriented than Star Wars. I think Star Wars listens to the fans, the adult fans, a lot more than Marvel. That's why there's so many more 18 plus sets than in Marvel. So yeah, I'm a bit of a Marvel fan. Not as big as Star Wars, but I'm definitely into the releases. I like seeing the releases. I think some of the August Marvel sets are really great. Especially the Age of Ultron like opening battle set. I would have preferred that set to be based off of the final battle in Age of Ultron, but it is what it is, right? Still a good set nonetheless. Yeah, Daily Bugle's an amazing set. It was the biggest set that I had in my collection when I got it. It's great. It's like 35 inches tall, man. It has that. I have it on display over there, just behind the camera. It's an incredible set. Okay, there we go. So we're getting quite close along to building, finishing this thing. I think I'll stop after this bag. I'll cancel the stream, and then I'll go downstairs, have lunch, and yeah, be done streaming for today. Thanks to everyone who stopped by so far. It's been a pretty fun stream. I probably should have went live during the weekend. That way more people could have stopped by. I know a lot of people are at work right now, or you're in school, or you just have other appointments. So probably should have went live during the weekend to get a few more people in here. But I was backed up pretty much the entire weekend. So that's a bit of a bummer because I know some of you would have stopped by probably a little more on the weekend rather than on a random Monday afternoon. Do you think we'll ever see more Star Wars Rebel sets? I'd like to see them. I'd like to see updated versions of what we saw in the past. In a way, this is sort of LEGO's way of making more Rebel sets. We saw this in Rebels. So, right? I mean, it's kind of their way of making more Rebel sets because this appears in Rebels. So I think we'll see eventually more things that appeared in Rebels as they appear in other forms of Star Wars media, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in school, but I skipped it. Bro, you have to be in school. Come on, don't skip school. You gotta get a good job in the future. You can't get that if you skip school. Just for the record, I don't endorse skipping school. Just saying. Hello, Brick Inventions. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great Monday. You're having a fantastic Monday today. Remember guys, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Helps out a ton. Brings more people to the channel, which is the end goal here, right? Get as many people as I can to the channel while providing LEGO news. Thanks for being the best news source. No, thank you for that message, man. I don't think I'm the best, but I try my best, and I really appreciate that. Ah, you're sick. Alright, so at least you're not playing hooky. You're not, out with your friends. So if you're sick, that's alright. Get well soon, man. Hope you get well soon. I was sick last week, most of last week. That sucked. So I'm glad I feel better now, so I hope you get well soon. Oh, so we're building the front cockpit here right now. So this goes pretty much. Where does it go? Where does it go? Come on, lock in already. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna build a front cockpit piece right now. What's your guys' favorite LEGO channels? What LEGO channels do you guys like to watch in your free time, in your downtime? What kind of LEGO channels do you guys watch? I'd love to hear your thoughts. For me personally, it would have to be M&R Productions or Ash and Flash. Ash and Flash is one of my favorite LEGO creators. He mostly focuses on superhero content, but I really like watching all of his Star Wars, and his reviews are always great. I have a soccer game today, so hopefully I'll be fine by then. Yeah, good luck at your game, man. Hope you have a few goals. I played soccer when I was younger. Very exciting sport. Doug Bricks is a go. Yeah, Doug Bricks is a really cool guy. He won LEGO Masters Season 3, spoiler alert, but he's a really cool guy. He has an amazing collection. I used to watch a lot of Jane Bricks. Yeah, I watch Jane Bricks for his reviews. I watch his reviews channel. Great reviews, not gonna lie. Very fun to see him still reviewing it all these years. Because he may be a few days late after the release, but if you have no rush to buy a set, I'd say watch his reviews, see what he thinks about it, because he usually gives really good opinions. He's not sponsored, and he doesn't hate LEGO in a way that he doesn't have a grudge against them the way like some other reviewers might. You watch me, M&R, and Solid Bricks, and then Coconut Studios. Yeah, I watch Coconut Studios. He's a pretty cool mock builder. I found his channel from his Utapau mock that he made a couple of years ago. I found it while researching some mocks I could make myself. So yeah, he's a really cool guy. I love his mocks. Solid Bricks as well, but he seems a little biased maybe sometimes towards LEGO in his reviews, because he is an ambassador member and he gets the sets for free. So I'm not judging him, because I'd say I would also praise LEGO and everything if I was an ambassador. But it does seem like he is sometimes just a tad bit more biased than other creators on his reviews. Great choices, guys. Great content you guys watch, honestly. Yeah. Getting close to finishing up bag 12 here, then I have bag 13 that I'll probably finish off stream, because I have some other things I need to get done today. So just trying to get a bit of building in here before I get back to the grind. I appreciate everybody stopping by that has so far. I should definitely try to get more live streams out as I make more in real life content. I look forward to making more reviews. Hopefully I'll make a review on this set. Hopefully I'll make a few more reviews on some other sets I got in the past few weeks, such as the Indiana Jones diorama, and maybe even Captain Rex's microfighter. How does this thing go here? Alright, so it appears it goes somewhat like this. I don't know, not super confident that that's how it goes. Ooh, Inquisitor lightsaber piece right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the Inquisitor lightsaber piece from Rebels, and then they reused it in the Kenobi show. Great piece, great uses here, and it's used as the handlebar to the cockpit of the Ghost. So, yeah, lots of uses they ended up putting it into, because LEGO designers have been very good at reusing parts and making some great building techniques and sets recently. Gonna give them that. I'll give them that. Okay, so that's looking pretty solid so far. Nice and crispy. Alright, just a few more pins right here. Okay. And then that goes here. Okay. Loving this set so far. It looks great on display. It looks great just for playability if you want to actually play with your set. Okay, so we have to line it up. I see, okay. So just gonna stick this in right here. How does it go? There's some clips. Oh, all right. I see. Okay, so this is gonna clip on like that. Did it go in the way? Yeah. Okay, it did. So there we go. Okay. Wow, this thing is heavy. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty chunky boy. Do you play video games? Yeah. I played some GTA 5. I've also played Watch Dogs 2. That game is goated. One of the best video games, in my opinion, that I have played. Watch Dogs 2. I also played Battlefront 2 specifically, and gotta get the sticker sheet right here. And then I've also played a little bit of some Call of Duty. I don't have a favorite Call of Duty, but I played World War II. I played Black Ops 4. I played Infinite Warfare, and I've played Modern Warfare. So yeah, I've played quite a bit of Call of Duty. I don't personally have a favorite. I think they're all pretty fun. What about you guys? Do you guys play any video games? Very excited for Stormtrooper and Rebel Battle Pack. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's a very funny way of LEGO doing that. $40 is the cheapest way to get a 25th anniversary minifigure. That's very greedy from LEGO, not gonna lie. You have to spend $40 to get an astromech. That's a bummer, in my opinion. It's an L. Hopefully the sets go on sale so that more people can afford them. The most expensive one, right, is the Imperial Star Destroyer, I think. I'm playing Halo Combat Evolved right now. Yeah, I need to play Halo, man. Halo is one of the best game series I've heard. Oh, okay, final bag right here. Should I finish it right now? Should I finish this 13th bag right now, or should I do it off of stream? You basically play Battlefront. Finish it now? Alright, I will finish it right now. What time is it right now? It is time... It's 1:18. Yeah, I think I'll finish it right now. Hopefully it won't take too long. And then we'll be on our way. Okay, let's get this finished. Because I've had this sitting here for well over a week now. I think it's been right around a week. So, yeah. I don't have a lot of Star Wars sets, but I have a lot of battle packs and advent calendars. But I'm collecting more and more now. Yeah, man, take your time. Don't jump into collecting. Buy the sets that you want to buy, and then, wait for sales on others that you're not so sure about. That's how I do it. I think it's the best way to collect. You don't have to buy everything day one, because pretty much all LEGO sets end up going on a sale, or they get a discount of some sort. So unless you really want like a gift with purchase with the set, I would recommend waiting off until a sale. A lot of people say that waiting for a sale is the best way to buy LEGO because it's so expensive, and you can go on the aftermarket, go on eBay, go on Facebook Marketplace, and get sets for a lot cheaper than what they're going for on retail sites. I love Jedi Bob Starfighter. Oh yeah, that set's great. I probably could have benefited from another minifigure, but Jedi Bob is great. I love the fact that LEGO made him. That's a great fan gift right there. They finally made Jedi Starfighter. I think that's your biggest LEGO Star Wars set. That's not bad. I think that set has like 310 pieces, right? 305. So yeah, Jedi Bob Starfighter is a very solid set in my opinion. How long ago did you start collecting? 11 people in here. Woohoo, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody who's stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. I'm going for 40 minutes now. I need to hurry up and finish this. What's my biggest set? My biggest set is Ninjago City Gardens. That set has about 5,600 parts or so, maybe 6,000. It has a lot of pieces. It cost me $350. I got it at the Lego store last year. And it's retiring at the end of this year. So if you don't have that one already, Ninjago City Gardens is a great set for Ninjago fans or people that collect maybe modulars, because that set is modular. So yeah, it's a great set, Ninjago City Gardens. I would totally recommend it. Hope Django finally uses purple for the spacesuit. Yeah, well, it's an off blue purple. I wouldn't say it's fully purple, but I also wouldn't say that it's, fully blue. I think it's a mix. Hopefully Lego goes out of their way to make a mixed color, a new color perhaps for the suit. That'd be really cool. Screen accurate, and it would make the fans happy because Lego is actually going out of their way for Star Wars, for a new Star Wars minifigure. Because yeah, the suit is quite close to blue, but it does have hints of purple in it in Attack of the Clones. So it's definitely something that I think will be talked about once the set gets revealed and we see minifigure leaks. Awfully close here to finishing the set, guys. Also, hopefully Palpatine's arrest comes in one way or another. Maybe a diorama later in the year. Possibly. I would love to see Palpatine's arrest. Maybe even with just 3 minifigs, because that's the most we've seen in a diorama so far. Just Palpatine, Anakin, and Mace Windu. That's probably the only way we'll see it. Just as the window, in a way. Just, the front window. You could pop it out. That would be really cool. So, yeah. I would love to see that. Maybe like October or September. Late in the year. Sort of as a surprise to the fans. I think that's the best way Lego could go about it, if they really wanted to make Palpatine's arrest a real set next year. Alright, so am I missing a piece? Did it fall down? I actually got the Daily Bugle when I became 15 a month ago. That's my biggest set, and my second biggest is Jurassic World Lost Kingdom House. Yeah, the Daily Bugle, I love that set. One of my favorites. I got it a few years back. And the Jurassic World Lost Kingdom House, that's also a great set. I really like that set. I turned 15 last week. I turned 15 years old last week. I'm very old. I'm an ancient old man. Looks like I'm missing a part here, one piece, so we're gonna have to go on without it, which is a bit of a bummer. But if I end up finding it, I'll slap it on because I think it goes like on right here. So yeah, I'll just slap it on if I find it. 9 people in here. What's up, you guys? I'm excited for Lego Star Wars next year. Hopefully we get more Revenge of the Sith sets that we haven't heard about yet. But I will keep you guys all updated on the news, on all leaks. So yeah, be sure to follow my Instagram if you're not already, and subscribe to the channel, because I'll be covering all the leaks here. I know maybe I make a few repetitive videos, talking about pretty close to the same stuff, but in almost all of my videos I bring up more information that we haven't heard about in prior videos. Isn't there a rumor about a big Andor set? Yeah, I mean, there's a big chance that there will be an Endor set released in the next couple of years. Maybe within a year or 2, we'll see it. Yeah, because a big Ewok village has rumored to be in production at Lego. That's just a rumor, right? It could end up being totally false. But hopefully there's at least a little bit of legitimacy to that rumor, because that would be epic. I'd love to see a big Endor bunker with a village. $400, $500, give everything that the fans want in that set, and boom, Lego pretty much prints money with all the original trilogy fans scooping up that set, because the original Ewok Village is like $600, $700 new in box now. And I'm not saying Lego isn't doing it on purpose, but they're making any money from bricklink sales of people buying the set in the aftermarket. So in a way, they're benefiting from not making it, but I do think that they'll make more money if they made a new version of the Ewok Village. Do I have information on Metal Sonic? No, I do not. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Sonic fan. My sources, they don't really inform me with Sonic info. But I'd ask around, maybe go ask Brick Clicker or ask Bricks Lego Go on Instagram. If you really need to find that information, I'm sorry, I don't really know anything about Sonic. I don't know who Metal Sonic is. I'm just gonna go out and say that I don't know what Metal Sonic is. So yeah, well, I'm getting close to finishing the build here, guys. Thanks so much to everybody who stopped by. I'd love to do more streams in the future. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the DMs here in the chat. But I'm enjoying building the set, talking with all of you who may have any questions. And stay safe out there, guys. There was a hurricane this past weekend. Hopefully none of you guys were affected of it. If you were, stay safe. And God bless you guys. But I'm getting really close to finishing this here. What happened to Promobix, does anybody know? Yeah, so what happened to Promobix was he got pretty much nuked by LEGO. His account just got told that, you know, don't post any more leaks, don't post anything, because a few years back, I think it was last year, he posted some huge summer rumors, and LEGO got really suspicious of him and decided to pretty much tell him he can't post any more rumors. Yes, more streams. Alright, yeah, sure thing. I'll try my best, maybe get a few more streams out soon. But I'm almost done building here, so just a minute or two left. And then we'll cancel the stream. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. But yeah, Bricks got nuked by LEGO because they pretty much figured out he has insider sources. And we all know LEGO doesn't like that. So they pretty much told him don't post any more leaks. So his account has become a convention center, you know, traveling account. He's lost thousands of followers from it. But I don't think he minds all that much. In a way, it's still nice to have nearly 100,000 Instagram followers. So I'm not going to blame him. But there we go. This is the finished Ghost. This set looks spicy. This set looks incredible. I'm going to put in the spring-loaded shooters here on the bottom. This is such a stacked set, such a filled-up set. Thanks, Mikey. You also have a great day yourself. Also, Brick Inventions, goodbye as well. Do you know which Anakin? Yeah, it's going to be the generic Clone Wars version. Clone Wars version we've seen in the past few years, that version. So not the Clone Wars armor, but just like the Jedi robes variant. So yeah, nothing we haven't seen before. But he might have new prints, but it's not going to be a new variant that we haven't seen before. Here is the finished set. There we go, guys. Thanks so much to everybody who stopped by. Let me disconnect. All right, there we go. Nearly an hour, but here it is, the finished set. Looking really spicy. I'll have a review out next couple of weeks, hopefully, maybe by the end of this week, but we'll see how time permits. And then also the cockpit slides out here. There we go. Awesome. Goodbye, Jupiter. Glad you enjoyed those noodles. Glad I could help you pick. Also, this goes out like this. This looks really great. Very excited to make a review on this. The box art doesn't do it justice, man. This set looks incredible. So yeah, thanks to everybody who stopped by. Have a great rest of your day. And goodbye. Well, yeah, $150 is a bit expensive. $160. But if you can find it on sale, I definitely recommend it because this is a really chunky boy. Like, honestly, it's heavy. I'm just going to say that. It's a great set. So yeah, thanks for everybody who stopped by. I'm glad I was able to live stream today. And hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.